Now that we have a grid system set up properly, our next step is to actually create a footer that will be at the bottom of each page in the website. Alright, so let's get over to the text editor. Right here, underneath the container div, I'm going to put HTML5 element footer here. And inside of the footer, I'm going to create another HTML5 element, nav. And then here, I'm just going to put a text, copyright, and then put at copy 2017, and then dev screencast. Right, so let's view this on the browser. So we can see the footer at the bottom of the page. It's already taking the same color as the navigation that we have at the top here, because if you remember, inside of our style, we've actually defined some style rule for our navigation here, and this is the background color that we used. So to style the footer correctly, let's come down here and then target that element, footer. We want to give it some of the properties that we already defined for the container. So we just grab this and then move it down here. So for the properties that we do not need, we're just going to get rid of them, like the minimum height property. We don't actually need that. So for the rest, we can actually make use of them. Here I want to actually apply some changes here. Let me change the color to 128, 128, 128. All right, so if we view on the browser now, there will be no much different other than the fact that the footer will now be positioned to match the container element. All right, so the next thing that we want to do is to actually style the navigation that is inside of the footer. So we come here and say footer nav. First thing we want to do is to give it a permanent height. So we say height should be 40 pixels. And then we want to change the background color. So I just want to make it slightly different. #006B 9C. And then we can actually give a padding. So we're going to set the padding, top and bottom to 10 pixels, right and left to 15 pixels. And then the text color, we set it to white. Okay, so that will be white color. Right, so if we do a reload, there should be some changes right now. Okay, so we can see that the footer is out, but the element is still not arranged properly. You can actually see here that there's some spaces between the container and the footer, but as we put in content to the website, it's all going to blend in together. All right, so that will be all for this lesson. In the next lecture, we are going to add content to the home page.